Hey, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in my channel. So today, I'm actually going to be reviewing, rating, and giving facts on a video game, Terminator Resistance. This game came out in 2019. It's for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Now, this game takes place, it's based on T1 and T2. It takes place during the war of when the Resistance took over and defeated Skynet. So basically, it takes place right before T1 and T2, since they both have to do with the war. Now, this game was really good. The action is fantastic. The score, the music is perfectly timed for everything. It's fantastic. I loved it. If you're a Terminator fan, you will love it too. Even though the game is a little bit choppy and, the graphics are not that great, but still it's great to live a Terminator game, and it's just fantastic. I loved it. I loved it so much. It took me 10 and a half hours to complete all the way through everything. Right now, if you act right now, it's on sale on the PlayStation Network for $30. In stores, you can get it for $20. I don't know about PC and Xbox, but it's probably the same on Steam and on the Xbox Marketplace. It's really good. So I'll show you the trailer for it real quick, and then I'll talk more about it. So let's take a look.
Here they come! Take cover!
You need to find a way to get out of there.
I want you to take a team of my soldiers and fight your way to Skynet's defense grid. It has to end tonight.
Alright, so that looks pretty lit, right? This game is fantastic. It's really great. This game was actually originally announced back in 2013. It was supposed to be a two-part game. But as time went on, and many sequels of the movie came out, such as Genesis and Dark Fate, they decided just to go with one single game. And it was a fixed budget game. So they gave them this amount of money, and they said, make this game. And so then they did. And it's really good. I wish we could have seen this actually in film, because the story is fantastic. The story is really great. And there's actually multiple endings. There's 3 different types of endings. The ending I got, I didn't really like it. I mean, it was fine, but I mean, the decisions I made, I was like, fuck. Damn, I should have made different decisions. Because just there's a part towards the end that really, the decision I made, I'm just going to let you know, spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert. So, there are sex scenes in this game, just like inside the first movie. Just like it, it doesn't show anything, but it's really intense, very passionate, and the theme song plays during it, and it's really great, just like in the first movie. But so after I have sex with one of the main girls, I can't remember her name right now, but she talks about leaving, and I talked her into staying. Well, later on in the game, an infiltrator Terminator and T-800s infiltrate your base and kill everyone, including her. And that got me right in the feels, because they killed her and her little brother, and I was like, oh, no way. I'm like, fuck. And I convinced her to stay? Shit. And at the end, it mentions that. She's like, oh, man, if she would have left, she would have lived, blah, blah, blah. But also, the ending, another thing I chose was to not steal the infiltrator prototype chip. I should have stole that. Also, there is a professor called Mac, and one of the resistance leaders asks you to kill him because he has fucked with missions before and people ended up dying. So I ended up killing him. shouldn't have done that either, because towards the end of the game, John Connor asks, do you have the infiltrator chip? And you say no. He's like, damn. Well, we're going to have to do blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah, I got the ending I did. I'm not going to mention one part of the ending because that's like a big boom. So, like a big shocker. But the game was really great. I loved it. It was everything I wanted pretty much out of a Terminator game besides, being a Terminator. But, graphics aside, the gameplay, the side quests, acting is okay, but the story is all that matters, and the story was really good. So I'm going to give Terminator Resistance an 8 out of 10. That's what I'm giving it. Take it with a grain of salt. I loved it. I wish it didn't end. I hope they come out with another Terminator game, because I couldn't tell you the last time I played a Terminator game, unless in an arcade. But last time I played a Terminator game was probably for the Genesis. Man, it's such a long time ago. I know they had like Terminator 3 for PS2 and stuff like that, but I remember playing T2 for Genesis and T1 for Genesis. But I loved this game. I hope you like it too. And please give this video a like, share amongst your friends. Also, if you have played this game already, tell me what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and if you could change anything about it, what would you change? But please, if you haven't subscribed, please do. And a shout out to M Family and Skyro for sticking with me through the last 5 hours of my live stream. You guys are great, and I hope to see you guys in my other streams. So until next time, see you then.